everybody? It's your man, it's your boy, it's your nephew, it's your uncle, it's auntie's favorite. You already know what it is. Mwah, kiss on the cheek. It's your man, it's your boy, Big E, with Every and Ivy Reptiles. So behind me here, we have our only cage that we have that's still left over from all of our animals that we used to do for the shows. In case you guys don't know, we don't do educational shows and birthday parties anymore because of my venture now in real estate. That really takes up my weekend, so I'm unable to do the birthday parties and things like that. But we did keep back one of our animals, so we had the retic. So we got rid of, or not, I wouldn't say got rid of, because I know the lady who has it now, and I've been referring shows to her left and right and events and stuff, so she's still working those animals and taking care of them the way that I was, and giving them the opportunity, or giving people the opportunity to be able to experience that experience of a lifetime with those reptiles. So she has the retic, the burm, or not the burm, but the retic, the caiman lizard, the Argentine tegu, the bearded dragon, the skink, and what else did she get? Oh, the sulcata tortoise from us. So she got those 6 animals. And so we would bring those 6 animals along with the burm that's behind me. So 7 animals in the millipedes. I kept the millipedes as well. And then some ball pythons. But she is now doing that. But we did decide to keep the burm. I love Raja. She's so sweet. Got her from oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm losing his name. But Nixon Reptiles. Greg? No. Brandon, I can't believe I forgot his name. Brandon at Nixon Reptiles. We got this girl from about a year and a half ago. And so, yeah. So she just spilled her water in her enclosure. So we're going to take her out and, you know, walk you guys how I do it with her. I'm sure people do it differently, but she is a ferocious eater. So I'll walk you guys how I get her out. We are going to clean out her, put some new puppy pads and stuff down there in her enclosure and give her some new water. We usually give her new water on today anyway. Let's see. Oh, here's her hook. So here's her hook. She does have this big old, I don't know, this is probably like 3 feet, hook that I use with her. And I have one of those Home Depot container bins that I sit her in while she is being, while she's out, and I'm redoing her enclosure. So I'm gonna take her out because I never showed her to y'all. I'm gonna take her out and show her to y'all. Let me readjust this camera real quick. I'm gonna take her out, show her to y'all, and so that way y'all can see her. This is how I do with her. Of course, she does have a lock on her enclosure. This is a vision rack enclosure. So our vision cages. So if you mess with vision, I love this enclosure. It's 6 foot long, 3 foot deep. It probably weighs a max of 50 pounds. So yeah, so how I do with her, she is a very aggressive eater, so I like to just slide one half open, give her a few taps with the hook. Of course, she's gonna come on over here because she thinks it's time to eat, but I'll nudge her a few times with that hook, get her a little bit, and once she realizes, okay, it's not time to eat, go ahead and start grabbing her out. Come on, big girl. So, bring her over here, show her to you guys. So she's probably about, I don't know, probably about 7 feet, 7.5, 8 feet. I'm just a big dude. She's a sweetheart. I'm trying to get her. She's heavy, hecka heavy. So she did just get over. She had a little bit of a respiratory infection. It was wild because I never dealt with an animal with a respiratory infection. But basically, I was like, she started breathing heavy. I noticed that she was breathing heavy at a birthday party I had her at, and I was like, oh shoot. So, and then again, big snakes already breathe kind of heavy anyway because they're bigger snakes. So you can already hear them breathing sometimes anyway, but I could tell something was going on with her. So I ended up boosting up her enclosure temperatures, raising up her hot spot. I think she was too cold over the winter here, and it was too moist and cold in her enclosure because she was on Repti chip, and so it was too cold too moist for an extended period of time. But we got that fixed, and I mean within 3 weeks or so, she was back breathing regular. doing her regular thing, acting normal, and yeah, so she's a sweetheart, and she's not doing shows anymore, but she does live here with me and living that good life. So this is Raja, the big burm, and oh, yeah, so let me go ahead and put her in here, because I do got a clutch of eggs we got to pull today. I wonder what it would be like pulling eggs from Raja. That would be an experience. So how we do her is, yeah, basically we just have, you know what I'm saying, her little water bowl, whatnot. I keep her on puppy pads because they're a lot easier to clean, and yeah, and they're, you know, they're not very expensive, you know. And they allow her to get right down to that heat source. Let me throw these out because she spilled the remainder of her water. It was water changing day anyway. So I just take about 4 of these Jones, put it up in here, you know. So I'm gonna get this all made up and done up, because y'all don't want to look at my back. So I'm gonna get this, oh, I'm down here. I'm gonna get this all made and done up, and then we'll jump into pulling this clutch. Alright, so now I'm about to grab her back out. Now, even with her being an animal that I've taken to shows that has laid on and played with infants and 3 to 5 year old kids and 12-year-old kids and had hands all in her face and all that kind of stuff, whenever I'm dealing with this animal, when I first interact with her, I always keep the hook. Whether she's already been out for a minute or not, once I put her away into something, like she's in this container on the ground, I always use the hook to give her that forewarning. It's not that I don't think that, or I think that she's a bad animal. Sorry, that was just the lid falling. I definitely respect these animals as what they are. And she is a beast of an animal, weighs a lot, and I'm sure she packs a crazy, powerful, you know, if startled, bite. So I always use the hook, going with the hook first. Give her that warning and that respect that she deserves, because she does deserve that respect of that, and then we go from there. So we're gonna put Raja up. We just cleaned out the enclosure, and go ahead, baby girl. Yeah, go on in. Oh, you wanna crawl to the top? And this is the problem we have. So don't start knocking everything down. Get the head in there, kind of just let her do her thing going on up in there now. Yeah, so this enclosure is 6 feet, and so let's see. I'll tell y'all when she gets to the edge over there. So bam, and she still has all this left out. Yeah, so she's a good 7.5, almost 8 feet. I'm a big dude, so she don't look that big when I'm working with her, but yeah. So that's her, and always, I got kids. Not that I think she'll get out and try to do anything to them, but my kids can come in here and try to open up something. So I keep that lock and key. So that's Raja. Let's go pull this clutch. All right, y'all, so we're gonna hit y'all with the second part of that video, or of this video, and pull this clutch, show y'all the father of this clutch real quick first. And I believe he's in here paired up right now. He is a Inchy Fire DG. Yep, he's paired up in there. Inchy Fire Desert Ghost double head hypo clown male. Right now he's in there with that Wookiee yellow belly head clown female. But yeah, so that's him. And this is the mom right here, Cypress Hypo. So let's go ahead and pull this clutch. Looks like she's nestled up around that clutch, so let's go ahead and pull. Alright, so I'm sure everybody has their own way of prepping their clutches, prepping the eggs and all that. This is how we do it over here. First we got our clutch cards, and we're going to label this. This is going to be clutch number 4. So this is how our cards look. I'm going to get it to focus. And on the card and not my finger. Anyway, we got the year, the clutch number, so it's 2025. Clutch number 4. Female is a Cypress Hypo. Male is a Inchy Fire. DG double hit. Hypo Clown. And he was the only male to go. Oh, actually, no. The Hurricane Yellow Belly Clown male went to this female as well. He was the first lock, so we'll know what the deal is. So she laid on the 13th of April 25. So we'll put that expected lay date out 2 months. So that'll be 6/13, right around Father's Day, right? I believe. So 6/13, and so this is how we prep our. I know a lot of people have been moving over to the Orbeez. We moved over to the Orbeez after we seen my guy Juanito from Windy City Morse do it. So we, of course, we have our Easy Hatch tray, but we have a whole pail of already soaked Orbeez that have been sitting in the incubator now for the last month and a half. Only a few of them have shriveled up and gone back to their normal size, like kind of small. But for the most part, these things are all still full. They've been sitting in there, no top on them at all. They bouncing all over the place. So what we do is, oh my God, it's making a mess. You know what? That's how we're gonna do this, because I don't want to be spilling Orbeez all over the place. Put a little bit up in here. And it doesn't take much, honestly. It really doesn't take much. Like, this might be a little too much right there. So I'll put like 1 or 2 stacks of the balls in there. You see, it doesn't take much at all. Like 2 balls stacked on top of each other all the way around is what I try to get it at. And I'll throw a little bit more water in there, just like a little splash. Just a little splash of water. You know what I'm saying? To add a little life as it's about to go in there for 60 days with the egg. So go ahead, plop that egg tray down up in there. And then blam. So let's go ahead and get this female out. See how many eggs we got. And put these Orbeez back real quick. Alright, so again, Cypress Hypo female. Wrapped around her eggs, let you guys see her. Cypress Hypo. Beautiful girl. This is her second clutch for us that she's given. Can y'all see? Trying to make sure y'all see me on the camera. Okay, and yes. Oh, I know, baby girl. This is her second clutch ever. And, oh boy, she's empty. Beautiful. And put her to the side here real quick. So, and it looks like we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 eggs. That's wonderful. 8 good looking eggs here. None of them are really stuck together. They look really good. I'm gonna put those down in there, put them in the incubator, and you know the rest, man. So that's pretty much it, man. Thank y'all for coming in. Let me straighten this up just a little bit. There we go. Now I can stand. Now I can stand up. But thank y'all for coming. You know what I'm saying? Watching. I know it's been a minute, but hey, this is clutch number 4 of the year. Again, thank y'all, man. Y'all be blessed. Hope you're having a great season. It's your man, it's your boy, it's your nephew, it's your uncle. It's Auntie's favorite. Kiss on the cheek. You already know what it is, man. It's your man, it's your boy, Big E. I holla. Peace.